pretty much it today. Yeah, I'm going to be going about an hour or so, like we usually do our streams, and see what we can do. We're going to hope for some big multipliers, because obviously some big multipliers on the $10 means some big, you know, some fairly good prizes. If we get a 25x, happy days. But even a 10x, you know, that's going to be a nice little bit of money to win. Now, I've played a couple of $10 spin and goes before. Not that many, maybe 3 or 4. So, you know, this is a big step up for me. This is probably, you know, this is the highest spin and go stakes I've ever played. So, you know, fingers crossed. But what I'm doing right now, really, is I've got a 1.5-minute delay on the stream. So what I do at the start is I just try and talk bollocks for a 1.5 minutes. I've got a little time going on here. When that goes off and I wait for my little cue that I give myself, I press go live in YouTube and then we can start. So I'm really sorry about this at the start of every stream. I don't know a better way of doing this. Maybe it's better setting the delay in YouTube. What do you guys think? If anybody's got any suggestions there, let me know in the comments. Or get in contact and send me a tweet. Contact me on Twitter, Betting Benji. Same name is on YouTube. So yeah, I mean, any suggestions? Anybody knows any better ways to me improve the stream? Now I've got, is it this side? This side. I've got. Oh, there we go. Stop. That's the minute. That's the 1.5-minute timer. So we're going to try and be keeping track of the thingies over here on the side. We're going to have one big screen playing, and that's how we're going to roll today. So I think I just got to press the go live button now. And I'm live. I should be live. There we go. Here we go. Right. I can just jump straight in now. Now I have opted into this Tetris leaderboard, as much as it annoyed me the fact that it's nothing. It's just a leaderboard. There's no new things to the game, which I thought it was going to be like a Tetris-y themed spin and go game. Where don't ask me how I expected it to work, but I just. Oh no. So that's a problem. Oh, there we go. We can. I didn't click the unregister. So unfortunately, the first one, we're going to be playing 2 spin and goes. Okay. So we got. Alright. Well, we're not going to be playing 2 all stream. This is just a fuck up by me because I didn't see that I had to play 2 games ticked. So let me just try and resize these so that we can see everything. We'll play one on top of the other, and this isn't how the whole thing's going to be done today. You can't see the bottom. Ah, I fucked this up. I thought this was going to be a good stream today, and I fucked it up already, haven't I? So let's put that there. Right. Alright, so we just need no ace on the top here. Well, unfortunately, he rivered that ace. So now we don't need to worry about the fuck up. We just play this one table. I will definitely get that changed from 2 to 1. Right. I'm going to take a little stab at this. He's not going to like that ace. He might just fold it and give it away to us. This will probably not win. He's probably got a 9 or something, just taking a stab. On the turn he was. But that's fine, we take that down. Nice. Right. I feel all discombobulated now for the fuck up that I started with. But hopefully I can settle down now. I can settle down. So we're going to see bet up this flop here. We raise pre-flop, so we got a lot more aces than he does. He just calls. He's probably going to be raising if he got an ace. Or a decent one at that anyway. We're going to fold the 8-3 for Beetle. We ain't playing it. That's your hand. You play that, mate. So thank you to anybody that does show up today and watches live. If you're here, say hello in the chat. It's always nice to have a chat to people. Look at this, we got some queens. And now they fold. But that's not a problem. We can keep going. Blinds gone up, but we got the most blinds, so that's good for us. I'm gonna check this one. I'm gonna check again. I probably should be taking a stab here, I think. But I think he's gonna. Alright. I'm gonna say he's gonna be folding river unless he hit that 9, and he hit that 9, so. I mean, nothing you can do there. we're in not a great spot now. Now, my plan was to shove here, but I can't really call his shove, I don't think, with the offsuit Queen Jack, which is unfortunate. We can go for it now. We can go for it with A6. It's keeping ourselves alive, keep giving ourselves some blinds. We're going to try and spin that million in today. We're going to try and spin that million in. But I believe I started saying earlier, if you guys had any good wins, let me know. Say hello in the chat. Let me know if you've had any good wins. Say hello in the comments. Tweet me. I'm not going to spend the whole stream trying to plug my Twitter. You either want to follow it or you don't. It doesn't matter to me. Now I'm going to be trying to get it in with King Jack here if we can. Let's go then. You want to roll? I'll roll. That's not good. Alright, so we're out. So we played 2 of these so far and we've won $0. $0. Which kind of sucks, but that's alright. Right, now let me make sure I got it all right over here on this screen. $10, number of games, play. What are we going to spin in? $30 plus 3 line clears. Now I've had no scores on this level. Alright, these $10. Played some others. So if we look at our little graph today, it's all straight down. We're down $20 so far. Now, this is definitely getting a lot more sort of shovey than some of the lower level games. We can bluff this ace. We can bluff it. Right, now we either got a... That's what you got to do. You got to be prepared to put your bluffs out there. It'd be really good if we... Oh, look at that. And we'll try and be a bit cheeky. Let's see a flop. And that is a pretty damn good flop for us, I think. We're going to be check raising. And we don't really care about the flush coming in on the turn. We're going to be putting it in. He would have called already if he had the flush, so we're good there. We've got some chips. Hopefully we do well in this one then. This player to our right looks like he's going to be a difficult one, but hopefully we get this player on our left, Zemo. Hopefully he gets a bit lucky against Lepitu. Yeah, we'll say that's his name. And take some of his chips away. And then we take him off Zemo. Is that his name? Where's he from? Slovenia. Probably shouldn't try pronouncing foreign people's names because I'll probably get them wrong. I suppose that's a pretty good flop for us to see there, isn't it? Oh, we're cool one. We're cool one. That's actually a good club for us because there's only a few. We gotta go with it. I mean, we're not folding. There we go. Of course, that's why we weren't folding. Now we've got double the big blinds this player has. So hopefully we can lock this one up, get back to even on the session. That was a little tester to see what he's willing to do. So, again, we obviously heads up to the player that we don't really want to be heads up to. We want it to be heads up to the other guy. Ooh. So this one's going to be a battle. But hopefully we can do this. Hopefully we can win. We just got to be prepared. Not too scared to make some moves like that. Maybe we shouldn't be opening the 4-6 off. Maybe a suited variety, we could go with that. Come on, we'll put him in with the A7. That's what we need to do. We need to be pushing, pushing, pushing. See, I like to get quite a few little shoves in. Because it's only a matter of time before you get a decent pocket pair, isn't it? Now that is a good flop for us. We pick up a flush draw and a straight draw, and we can represent that ace. I'm assuming he probably would have raised with some of his aces pre-flop, so you know he doesn't have too many himself there, and he folded just straight away. So there was no point me really putting an explanation there. We all know what we're doing here, really, don't we? We all know this is just a stepping stones we've got to get until we spin that $1 million. He seems to be picking up some hands now. Come on, we'll get it in with some eights. Hopefully he calls and we win. This isn't... He's not really calling too many hands. Nor am I, really. This is just a... You know, it's going to be who gets the best hand when we both get a good hand at the same time. Like now. Come on, I want you to raise me. And then we'll go with it. And we win that one. Lovely. We win that spinning go. I think that puts us back up to even. If we give this a little refresh, back up to even. See, 2 little losses at the start, which was kind of, I'll blame that on my fuck up for registering to too many at the same time. But we're 3 games in, and we are even. So our table's now closed. Let's just throw up another game and keep going. We can't win that million if we don't keep firing games at it. See, sometimes these keep the same size, sometimes they don't. I need to... So, when you see a lot of line clears, it's going to be a small multiplier, unfortunately. That's where I see it. That's a massive open. So I feel like we're going to have to watch out for this player at the moment, because he's either going to be completely wild or that was weird. I'm gonna fold. I just want to see how this goes down. I want to see him get a showdown. See what sort of hands a guy from Mongolia is playing. What's his name? Kugi. Kugi? Let's say we go with Kugi. I don't think that's too bad of a mispronunciation. Kugi. Kugi. The double I at the end's throwing me. Anyway, and we're against Mexanux from Belarus. I missed that as well because I was trying to read his name. We had an ace, 2, and jacks. Alright, those, you know, kind of respectful hands to be going down with. We're going to raise our king jack right here. We can suit it, the hearts. We've got the heart, as Mr. Tony G would say. Now I'm thinking if this person wants to roll, we'll roll with it with 4s here. So we're going to be flipping a lot of the time. It's not a good flop, but now it's better turn, better river. There we go. We've got some chips. We're now heads up. I mean, we're lucky. We want to flip there. That's good. We don't normally run too well in flips, but we're running well today by the looks of it. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? He's just calling. Okay, so we're gonna have to see better. We're gonna make it look like we've got some an overpair or something, and we're gonna shove turn if he calls. That's the plan here. He didn't, so that was gonna get a little dicey. And now we're gonna open, and he's gonna think, "Fuck you! You're just opening from the butt, so I'm gonna free bet you." And we're gonna call it off and win. Damn. Damn. All right. I mean, we can't do anything when he's going to outflop us like that, but that nearly went perfectly to plan. Nearly exactly how I wanted it to go. But now we got that uphill battle, unfortunately. Alright, come on then. We'll roll with the ace 3. He didn't want to roll that time? Is he going to go when we got the a7? No. But we're picking up some extra chips for ourselves, that's good. It's going to make him a little bit scared to limp as well, I think, with my shoves. Now he's just going to be thinking, fuck you. He's going to call me down light soon, so hopefully the next one's going to be when I got like the aces or the kings. That's what we want anyway, that's what we want. So like I say, I'm going to probably go for about an hour today, but we might persist, because obviously, you know, not unlikely, very unlikely to actually spin in these one of these $1 million that I want. But if we can spin in a decent, like, you know, even a 5x, that'd be quite nice. Okay, we're going to call. Nah, I think I might get a little bit cheeky and just check raise if he bets here. If not, I'm going to lead any river. And that is how I'm going to roll. What did he have? Oh, it was a split pot. Yeah, alright. To be fair, I was thinking I can get him off a split pot here. Alright, come on. We're going with it with our ace-9. We're against threes. We're having a little flip. He's flopped the 3. So we kind of out. We're dead on this one. That's fine. Like we say, you can't win them all. I try and refresh after every game. So we're 4 games in. We're $10 down. That's only one game though. One buy-in down. That's not terrible. Two lines. Oh, what's this going to be? Oh, we hit a 5x. This is the one. This is one that we need to win then. Come on. Let's get this one in the bag. And that's a couple of extra buy-ins that we can waste trying to win a million. What is going on? So we got G-Mac is gonna be who we're heads up against. All right, so we got the battle now. We got a few blinds. We can try and play a few hands to start with. We got 1 or 2 levels trying to make some moves we have. I think that's definitely a good card for us. We can bluff that. We can continue. So we're gonna free bet. It's not what we wanted at all, but we're gonna continue our story. He insta folded. Lovely job. That was a free bet as a bluff. I wanted him to fold there. He didn't. But we are a lot closer in chips now. Which gives me a little bit of hope in this one. So we're going to be asking ourselves, has he got a better race than us? Unlikely. But come on then, let's go. Let's put it in. What's he going to do? He folded. We've got a great chip lead now. We're in a good spot. Let's try not to fuck this up. Ooh, is all in. We can't be calling the all in there. Now, if he shows, I think we can do it with the King 10 suited. Yes! Now, if you're watching, come on. That's worth a like. That's a 5x. That's a $50 win. That's a nice little win there. Yeah! That puts us up for today. It's only a couple buy-ins up, but we are up for the day. Nice. So get ourselves registered for another one. Oh, this is a 2x. You can tell by the line clears. Your board is in good shape. Now, I'm not quite sure what that means. I was looking at the boards, and you've got to get like hundreds of thousands of points, haven't you, to get anywhere close to winning anything. So I might one evening sit down and just bang bang out some like $1 or something like that, and see after like 4 or 5 hours of play constantly if that can get you anywhere near on the leaderboard. Just as a little experiment myself. Probably won't stream it, but I might keep you guys updated on the results. Just gonna fold here. Right. I just had an error pop up in Pokerstars, but hopefully that won't affect this, or it won't affect the stream. Although it is saying my bitrate is lower than the recommended amount, which I don't normally have, because I've got a decent wired connection. Anyway, hopefully everything's going fine. Everything's not too bad for you guys. Don't forget, if you're here and enjoying the stream, press like. You should probably press like because I won that 5x as well a minute ago. If you didn't do that, please do it. And if you enjoy the stream and want to come back and watch more like this, then don't forget to press subscribe. Okay, that's a fairly good river for us. He just folded anyway. So we're going to fold 9-3. We're on the button, but you know, it's 9-3, isn't it? Right, 10-6. We're not going to be taking any silly risks. Well, the blinds are what they are, and we've still got a little bit of a stack to play with. I mean, that situation's slightly changed now because blinds just went up, but I mean, it's in the same boat for everybody. We're all roughly even in chips, so we've still got a little bit of playability. I think I can call one and see a flop here. I could try and get a bit tricky and try and just check shove as a bluff when he c-bets. He did not c-bet. Okay. We are going to be c-betting though. Let's continue. We'll continue. Hopefully he don't have a queen, because he will obviously call if he's got a queen. It might think twice about a 10. Definitely going to fold a 7 to a second barrel, I think. So let's see what he does. He's thinking about it. He folded, so he might have had that 10 and thought, 2 shots, and I've probably got the queen. Raising our suited queen 7 on the button. Not a terrible flop for us. We can see bet this. We're gonna go again. We're gonna go again. You can't just give up after your flop c-bets. You got to throw out 2 barrels. I mean, we did have a pair there, but I mean, and there was a lot of other draws that you could have potentially had. So you got to keep going. You can't just give up after you've thrown a flop c-bet out there and think, oh, they definitely got me beat. I'm just going to give up and wait for a better spot. So no, you got to go. You got to go. Sometimes you need those triples as well. People will call you down with next to nothing and fold river with nothing behind. Maybe not so much these $10 stakes. Like I said, I haven't played many of these myself. I normally play the lower stakes, but you know what? I've sessioned $1. I've, you know, in the range of playing thousands. Come on then. I keep getting an error in Pokerstars on this thing. You want to roll? We played with you once already earlier, didn't we? He wants to roll. He got 3s with flipping. He hit a 3 on the flop. Alright. It's filled up. And there's nothing we really could have done there. Just a flip. You got no control how a flip goes. And we, like you say, we're not in a terrible spot. We can still get this. We got potential here. And I think we got to put the ace for him. He's going to be having a lot of like Broadway cards. I mean, it's not great, but we get lucky and hit the 4 on the flop. So we get heads up with the chip lead. And we managed to flop pretty well there. You going to call? We're just going to call on this one. Now, I believe, let's go for a check raise on this. Because I'm going to want to lead the river anyway if he calls the check raise. So, that way we can get enough chips in the pot. And you know what, I might even be able to do it now. Let's go for it. Is he going to fold with 10 behind? See, I could have just gone for a regular check raise if he bet smaller, but because he bet nearly the pot, you know what am I going to do? Just like min click it back to him? He timed down earlier and folded, so that's what he's doing now. He did that, yeah. Right, he's so low. He's probably going to shove. We've just given 2 blinds here pretty much. So we're going to fold to the shove. We don't really want to be going with it with Queen Jack 2. We can wait for a better spot. He didn't. That's fine. Come on then. With your 6, we'll go with King 3. We need that club. Bring that club. Bring that club. Damn. Right, now we need to get lucky there. Now, obviously, we're going to shove. If he's going to be calling with Jack 10, then we'll go with our King 9s. Oh! 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 Do we try and get... Alright, this is probably not a recommended play, but I'm going to try and get a bit trappy. So he's going to, if I raise it to 3 and puts... Yeah, he just folded. He just folded. Alright, the get trappy didn't work. No, let's just bet he don't have ace. He just fold. He didn't just fold, damn. I'll pick up the draw now, so I can check and hopefully hit it. Now, he got a 7, or he's got missed hearts. Do we want to risk it? Let's go. He's got 7 or missed hearts. Yeah, he hit an 8. He hit an 8 on the turn. Damn. Okay, well... What can you do there? Alright, we get a double up needed. We're back in the game. We can do this. I misread that situation, but I think... What do you guys think? Do you think that was a terrible call? Do you think that was a... had to go with it cool? Or do you think that was was definitely the right play 100% of the time. What do you guys think? Let me know there. I personally think I was right. You know. And Jack 7 was probably a play, but we wait for a better spot like the Queen Jack. We can go with it now. Okay, we got a little flip. Nice, we get that chip lead back. And hopefully we can take it down with these 5s now. Alright, well we need to get, I mean that was definitely, probably a little bit wide with the Jack 2 there, but what can you do? Now we're pretty much dead even with chips, so. Alright. We done. Unfortunately we didn't wrap that one up. Well, that's still alright, we can move on to the next game. Because these little ones, these 2X's, they don't matter when we spill in $1 million, does it? So what we got, 3 lines, so that's a 3X, okay? We can live with a little 3X. We'll refresh the graph. We're gonna fold. Alright, we're going to raise the King Jack. And we just get it through. Alright, what we doing? Oh, we got that ace. We got that king. We're going to bump it up. Obviously raising that. If somebody wants to go, we want to go. We'll go. Let's go. Against 10s, we got a flip on our hand. We river it. We river that ace. And we river ice, you know. Oh! Oh, we hit that turn as well then. So we got the chip advantage. We now heads up. It's for 3X as well, so this would be good. Good little win for the bankroll. Come on, let's go. We're happy to get that one to fold there as well because we want him to get sort of think we're going to be free betting him light and stuff. Ooh. All right, he caught me there. He caught me, so we're gonna let him get off on that. Let's see it flop with the 8-7. Now let's just hope he isn't trying to trap with a flopped ace. He's probably just gonna fold, give up. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Pretty good flop for Queen 8. That's cool. Now what we got? What we got? Do we check in the hope he's got that ace? Yeah, let's check and try and get a bet out of him. Because obviously we look like that we got a missed diamond, spade draw. Let's just put it in. See what he does. He folded. He folded. That's fine. Blind's gone up. What's he gone down to? About 10. Oh, less than 10. So we've got a good chance here. We've got a good chance. We got 40 bigs. He's at 10. Let's see if he'll put it in. We got 6s. Alright, it's not quite flip. He's flopped the set. So he's back in the game a little bit. We've got a bit of an uphill battle, but let's fold. Let's fold. Ord, where are you from, Ord? Netherlands. That's okay. Probably could have guessed that. I'm gonna be throwing out a little 3-bet here. I want to do that just so he doesn't get comfortable raising. Nah, ace and a 10 heads up. Obviously, that's definitely a hand we would have gone with it. I'm gonna just let the 3-2 go though. Oh, look at this, a king queen. Let's go then. Let's go. It's not great. He hit that ace. He didn't need to, so that's put him as the leader now, unfortunately. So we got that battle. We got to turn it around. 2 minutes ago, I was on top of the world, thinking I got this locked up. Now I got to fight. I got to fight. We can beat a polar bear. Beat a polar bear in poker. Maybe not fighting, but in poker we could beat a polar bear. Again, fold the 3-8. We ain't beat a pool. So thank you everybody that shows up to watch the stream, whether you're watching live or you watch it on replay. Thank you. I appreciate it all the time. While you're here, don't forget to press like. That's always good. And again, if you want to know when I'm streaming again, press subscribe and it should give you a notification. Also, follow me on Twitter. I put up usually when I'm streaming, and I have done since I said, apart from one time I forgot. But I've been doing that all the time recently. Also, let you know if I have any decent wins. And that's a great way for you guys to let me know if you have any good wins. We need to pick up some hands now. We need to get a little bit busy. Because we're getting a little bit fucked by a polar bear. I said we could beat a polar bear at poker. It doesn't look like we can do that. So, I'm thinking of throw out a little check raise. Right, that wasn't what I wanted. Damn. Right, we got beat by the polar bear. Well, I say we. I'll take blame for that. That's probably a silly spot to bluff in, but you know, we weren't dead. We had draws, so it wasn't the worst. Wasn't the worst case. We're in position. We're cool with our king 9. That's a damn good flop for a little king 9 suited. So Ted has asked me to turn it to the chip numbers. Now this is throwing me off because I like to think of it in terms of big blinds. Which I've got it on my HUD. It's fine. I can work that out myself as well. Just makes it easier to work with. So in interest, how do all of you guys play your poker? Do you play it in the chip stacks or do you play it in the view of big blinds? I always play in the big blinds where I can. I say it just makes it easier for me to realise what I'm doing. Now I probably should have called him my king 9 against this person earlier, because this person, Peter Griffin, does not look like they either care or they're very good. Where's Poland? Poland in the Netherlands. We're playing against Jeffrey Peter Griffin. Now is he gonna raise? No. Okay, well. Is ace high gonna be good? I think we can wait for a better spot. This, like I said, this person seems to be getting crazy, so we can cool it down. Oh, we can fold there and just wait for a better hand, I think. But oh no, with this game in, that means we got no profit on the day. So we need to win this to have a bit of profit. And you know what? Because I see it's a bit crazy, I'm just going to raise Queen 9 suited. We got it in as a small favourite. And you know what? I'm happy to do that. Just what can you do? What can you do? Yeah, at the mercy of the poker gods in those spots. Now we need that 7. Give us that 7 and we will be happy. Well, I say I'd be happy. We got 90 chips. There's not really a lot we can do. We can fold the 7-2 there. We can get rid of that. Come on then, let's go. We got a little flip on our hands. We do spike at 10. Now we got 200 chips. Well, just under. It's a semi-respectable amount. It's an amount that we can come back with, so let's hope. Wow, Mr. I'm going to play every hand and go crazy just decided he didn't want to play there. Yeah, let's go. Of course he hits the jack. Give me my king. No, we don't hit the king. That's fine. Move on. I mean, we don't really want to stick around in games like that. Well, we do, obviously. Not when they just keep winning. Or when they go crazy and win. We like it when they go crazy and they lose and we pick up their chips. But not when they go crazy and we win. So now. Is that about the size? Yeah, about that. Look at this. There's not many people playing these. So you guys should have a guess. Think of when I'm roughly going to be losing or win one of these. And jump in. So 3x. Nice. So that puts us $10 down on the session, I think. Alright, maybe that one hasn't gone in yet. But yeah, we should be $10 down on the session now. A little flip, first hand, and the 5s get the win. Oh no, my board's filling up. I need to get a win going. Can put a little float out with one. And that is a good card, I think. We pick up flush draw. Now I'm thinking he probably would have raised his ace pre-flop. It's probably just going to fold to this. We pick up a couple of chips. And we do. We do. That's good. Now these ones where we don't get the double up early and somebody else does are hard work for us. But we can definitely do it. We can definitely do it. Now we pick up a pair to go with our flush draw. It's not the best, obviously. But we can potentially get a... There you go. If we didn't hit our miraculous card, that's going to be good now because an ace is probably going to call a river. So what do we do? What do we do? Let's bet about 10. No, let's go a bit bigger. We'll go to 12. He didn't call. Unfortunately, maybe I should have gone to the 10. Maybe a smaller bet would have got him to call there. Maybe he was on a diamond draw himself. Or... yeah, it's probably a bit too much to do there, but... be happy to do it. A little tester, isn't it? Well, that's what I like to tell myself when I make bad plays or do silly stuff like that. Yeah, it's a little tester just to see how they would react. Like now, he would have raised an ace pre-flop, so if I just lead out to him, hopefully he's gonna fold because he's gonna miss that, and he did. Good, he good. 1 of 3. We've only played a couple of hands, haven't we? We'll get away. We'll let him have that one. We're still fairly close in chips and we've got a lot of big blinds. Sorry, I forgot to change that back. Sorry, Ted. We got chips, we got time. We're not going to be making any like little calls right there. That was the second time that we've just like shoved on his little limp, so let's hope next time we do it we get big pair and he's like, well, fuck you for keep doing this. You're gonna lead into me? You're thinking about it, ain't you? No? You're gonna try and check raise or something? I'm gonna go with it. I got top area. Pick up the chip lead. We really need a win. I'm not sure how this board thing works because I've not had my board filled up or anything yet. This would have been a good spot to lead, I think. Like I said, he's probably raising all of his aces, so we don't have many. Maybe I check raise when he knows to bet the flop. Like, yeah, like he's thinking right now. Thinking about it. Let's go then. That was, he obviously wasn't sure if he wanted to do that, or he was timing that, you know, just distracted by something. But let's go. Let's put in the check raise. I don't think he's got many aces here. So he had to think about it too much. He either didn't have that ace, or he timed out and was just being a pussy or something. I don't know, but it worked. My plan there worked. So what I find sometimes when you're playing this poker games, you gotta have a plan in place. If you're just gonna wing it, you're gonna jump in, you don't know what you're doing, then when you get to certain spots, you know, fair enough, your plan could be dog shit and not be the best, but as long as you've got a plan, then you can work on making better plans in the future and following through. If you just don't have a fucking clue what you're doing, you're just here clicking buttons, aren't you? Which, admittedly, is what I'm doing a lot of the time. But, you know, you got to have a little bit of a plan for certain spots. Blinds are going up. This is going to be the third time we've done it to him now. You're going to call me with like your ace 4 or your ace 7 or something at some point. That's going to be the sort of hand he calls me with out of frustration. That's why I'm doing it. Come on, we'll put it in with 4s. We're going to be flipping most of the time if he calls. You're probably just going to fold as well. Look at that. You're going to start getting annoyed with me doing this. But we got ourselves a good chip advantage. We hit bottom pair. We'll continue at least for a cool one, but we'll see what's his size going to be like on a turn if he bets again. Obviously, he could have straight draws, flush draws here as well, so you know we're not going to be. So you got some straight draws get there, but some pair up. It don't matter if he pairs up a lot of the time because if I've got that ace or the jack, which he might think, he's going to fold if he's got the 10. So could have like 9-10 or something like that. Hit that 10 on the river. Have a bit of a decision, but he might just get rid of it. Alright, so we take that down. Unfortunately, we didn't have a hand when he decided to shove. Be interesting to know what he had there. Top put pair. Got a straight draw. Let's check shove and see what he does. He's going to be folding because he don't have none of this, does he? 7. He flopped the straight. He flopped the straight. Damn. Damn. What can we do? What can we do? Nah, that was a bit shit. We've got a huge uphill battle on our hand now. But I think against this player, we should be able to pull it off. We should be able to pull it off. Fingers crossed anyway, fingers crossed. Pick up a straight draw here. Now I think we got to fire our bluff out on this. Pick up some chips, brings us closer together now. Which is good. We were way behind at one point. Alright, let's roll with it. Let's get our ace-3 in. He didn't want to go. He getting a bit shovey. Go on then, we'll go. He's just going to fold, hopefully. No, he didn't on that one. Great. Just pick up a hand. Let's just get lucky now. We don't get lucky. Damn. I think we were just unfortunate that he picked up a hand there. But what can you do? Just got to move on. You've got to play more games now. That has put us, I think we're going to be like $20 down because this didn't refresh properly after last time I played it. Oh no, we're $10 down now. So yeah, playing this makes us $20 down. And we get 5x at the beginning, so we need another one of them. Give us a 10x, please, Pokerstars, and give us a win. Or a 25. Or a huge one. Where's that many? I saw an M somewhere. Bring that one in. So we got 3. 3s are fine. Your board is filling up. I know we're going to get fucked, don't we? What's this guy saying? I don't know what that means. That's foreign. So we tried to put the 5s in pre-flop. Didn't go for it. Nobody did. We're going to throw a C-bet out. What is he saying? I'm not all foreign. English only at the table, please. Come on then, we'll try and put a little cheeky free bet in. We want them to fold here already. And they did. Get that squeeze through. There's a lot of 9s out there. If this card was the other way around, that'd be good for us, but it's not. So how long have we been going today so far? How long's this been happening? Just under an hour. Okay. I'm enjoying this. I'm having fun today. If you're having fun as well, don't forget to press like. If you're not already, don't forget to press subscribe. I was looking at my analytics on YouTube the other day and I believe it said that 50% of you not subscribed. Now I don't get a lot of views, so I'm not expecting like millions of people to be subscribing, but you know, it'd be nice if you did, then you can potentially come back. Also, let me know either in the comments or on Twitter about what sort of games you want to see next. I play all sorts of stuff on Pokerstars. I don't just stick to the spin and goes. I do like to mix it up and play around. We've got aces in against 4s here. Not us personally, but I don't know this person. I was going to guess he was from Greece by the name. And is this another Greek person? Yeah. Oh, look at that. They're all talking all Greek to each other, aren't they? Look at this. Do you reckon they're colluding against me? Probably not, because they just got it in against each other. pretty good flop for us, I think. Who's James? Damn right, do we continue the bluff? I think we got to. We got to continue the bluff. Alright, he flopped the straight. Damn, maybe we shouldn't be bluffing too much. Oh, what can we do there, though? I mean, we got a bluff, haven't we? Are these people... Anybody speak Greek? Tell me, are these people talking shit about me? My name's not James, so I don't think they are. Clearly, it's Ben. But if they don't speak English... What are they saying? What is... Alright, I gotta copy this and find out, because if they're talking shit about me, I'm gonna... Translate. Oh, detect my language, yeah. What are they saying about me? Oh, no. Oh, this is all going wrong. Oh, I don't think they are talking shit about me. I won't be too mad then. I don't think they were. Or I don't think they were cheating. That was unfortunate though. We got the ace queen in against the king six, I believe it was, and we didn't hold. That's just standard sort of spots, I think, when you're playing in spinning goes. Especially when you're at those sort of blind levels. We were not playing terrible, I don't think. Oh, we only got one song left on this playlist. I'm going to have to either stop the stream because I like to have a little listen to what music to play, or I'll just start this one again from the beginning. Don't usually like streaming for more than an hour, but sometimes I do. We'll see how it's going. Now we do turn an ace. Let's put that little bit out there. We really need to get a little win under our belt because we are now, I believe, what's that? $30. Well, after this game, it's been included with, you know, see how this one goes. But including the buy-in for this game, we're $30 down. We're going to be too scared of a queen. If he's got a queen, he's got a queen. What can you do? There was only 2-to-1 stack to pot ratio there, ish. So I think, you know, you can't worry too much about a queen in those spots. It's like 8-to-1 or something. Then you can be a bit cautious, I think. But you know, when you're that sort of shallow, you got to just go with it sometimes, I think. But he folded, so again, me talking about that hand too much doesn't really warrant anything, does it? But we're in a good spot. We've got 33.5 big blinds here against these other players, 6 and 8. Now one of them's going to be taking a fairly chunky pot here, but that's fine. All right, we'll give him it. We'll let the Greek win. Now, yeah, let's start that again. Can we do miraculously hit a pair here? That's a big bet. It's an overbet on the flop, so let's just get out. We'll leave it. Better flop. Got lots of blinds. We can. Oh, look at that. We should have played the 7-8. We're now heads up. Massive chip deficit, but what can you do? Now let's hope he just thinks this is a regular c-bet and I'm just going to give up. No. He didn't, so let's just continue and hope that he's got something. Maybe I should have checked there, try to get a bit trappy. Now we got to get busy, so we're trying. We're flip for 2-2s. Oh, we flop a set. We turn a full house. And we're good. Again, flips is where it's at. You got to win them sometimes. Now we got him down to under 10 bigs, whilst we got lots of bigs. I was going to say no 8, but an 8 comes on the flop. It's 2 of them just for good measure, but he's got 11 and a bit big, so we've still got him dominated chip wise. So hopefully we can do something. Come on then. How is he flopping all these 8s? Alright, well, he's managed to make a massive comeback. Right, let's go. We got a draw. Oh, we got fucked. I can't believe that. How did he win so many all-ins? Oh, no, we got lucky when it didn't really matter. Oh, I can't believe that. I thought we had one locked up here. We're going to be on a loser, a big loser stream today. Now, I'm definitely going to say we ran very, very bad that game. Go on then, we'll play 1 or 2 more games. What the fuck are you doing? How many times do I have to press the close button? Anyway. Play 1 more at least, and we'll see how we go after that. So, this is going to be... If we don't win this, this is going to be a $40 down stream. And even if we do win this, this is going to be a down stream. So. Alright, come on then. This is it. We're going to gamble. We're going to go with the ace-7. We go against the ace-king. We're going to get lucky. We do get super lucky. Maybe that was a bit of retribution for getting fucked in the last game. I mean, he won like 6 all-ins in a row. Let's hope he thinks, he went crazy with the ace-7. We'll try and free bet him. Like, that's what we want him to say. Well, is he saying he's got the king, or is he saying he's got the flush draw? We're cool, want to see what happens. Right, we'll have to let that go. We'll let that go. Go on then, we'll get the ace-5 in. Let's do it. So we're going to be splitting this. We're flipping. He hits a 4 on the flop. Alright. Well, we're going to have to get super duper lucky to win this back now. Because look, we've got crazy chip difference. And this is probably not a good shove, because, well, maybe it is, maybe it's not. Okay, we're back in the game a little bit. We're back in the game a little bit. We flop a jack. We can't get any money out of him, but he's still got massive chips compared to us. We've got, you know, we're going to have to get crazy lucky like that guy in the other game did against us, you know, win like 5 all-ins or something. So we might have been able to take this away if we were going through, but... I just want to get this one over now. I'm Come on, let's do it. We can pick up a hand. We don't need to be getting like 5-2, 4-3. All of that bullshit. Alright, we can go with it with King Queen. Let's go. Oh yeah, obviously he's got kings. Okay. Alright. That was great. Thank you very much. No, I'm not going to end it that quickly. So, what we did, we played... How many did we do? We played 12. We were $40 down. That sucked a little bit, but what can you do? What can you do? That's fine. How did we? Let's make the graph a little bit bigger for the end of the day. That makes it look a bit more drastic, doesn't it? Let's change this up. Let's show. Let's see, with the hands played, with the big blinds, all in equity. Look at that. We didn't run great. I mean, most of it was from at the very, very start, but look at that. So we didn't play terrible. We just ran a little bit bad in this, which we can whinge, we can cry about it as much as we want. Just got to play more games to overcome the variance, ain't ya? So, thank you very much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. You know, I love it when knowing that you guys want to come along and watch me. So, thank you very much for that. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed watching. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to come back and watch some more. I'll try and do another stream during the week. Not sure what I'll do yet. If anybody's got any ideas, get at me on Twitter. Just send me a tweet, send me a message, do whatever you want. And let me know if you got any ideas what to play. Might have a little grand tour go. Don't know. Need to win $40 back this afternoon though. So I'm going to be on the tournament grind. Well, anyway, I'll just leave it there. Good luck to all of you playing, and until next time, see you later. Bye bye.